Okay, Yolanda, this was a little tougher than I thought it was going to be, but I'll show you a couple different ways you can get to what you need to get done. So this is the document that you wanted to share out with your students. Open in Word. So I'm going to start it in Word, and then show you a couple different ways to do it. To get everything all in place and just make that kind of a background that you can edit. And this is the first way I did it. I tried another way. But what you need to do is take this document in Word and save it as a PDF. So the way you do it, I know I'm on a Mac, and the instructions on how to do that on the PC are here. Save it as a PC. I will leave that up there for just 1 second so you can pause it in the video, zoom in, and follow that along if you need to. Basically, go to File, choose Save As. Under the Save As type list, choose PDF, and then just hit Save. So back in Word, I'm going to do the same thing. File. On the Mac, it's a little different. I can just go to Print and say, print it as a PDF. Save that as a PDF. You'll ask me where I want to save it, and I'll call this Template Family Tree PDF. And save it on the desktop. I've already done that, so that's already there. And then I just hit save and then go find that document. So now if I switch to my drive, and I'm just going back to my Google Drive, I'm going to choose Upload, Files. And you can also just drag a file into Drive if you've got your desktop viewed. I'm going to go to Desktop here. I'm going to go to Family Tree Template PDF, choose Open. And then when these options come up, I want to say Convert Text from PDF and Image Files to Google Documents. So normally that's unchecked, but I'll check that for this one and choose Start Upload. That'll go through and do the upload. When this says it is converted, it'll show up in my drive. Okay, it shows up as a document though. And so when I tried this first, this is what I shared with you first, but there is no way to put text on top of it in a document. For that, we've got to take this and turn it into a presentation. So all I did is from this PDF here, or opened in Drive, I'm just going to copy that image and then go back to Drive and create a presentation instead of a document this time. I'm just going to choose Simple Light. I've also got it set to an extra wide thing, but I want to change the layout of this to just a blank template. And then I also want to change the width of it. That's done under Page Setup. You probably won't have to do that step. Okay, and then next, just edit and paste, and it'll convert that image and just drop it right into that presentation for you. You've got those alignment guides that show up so I can see that I'm in the middle of the document. I can also crop it. I'm going to move this up a little bit. There's a lot of white space on this one. If I double click, I can then crop that image and make it down so that it's the right size. Then just hit return on your keyboard to take that clip. And again, if I'm going too fast, you can pause and rewind this. I apologize. And so now, with that last one, all I did was come here to Insert and choose Text Box. And then I can just draw right where I want that text box to go and type in name. Right? Move it where I need it to go. You may want to use if you double click inside of there, you can edit the text there. You may want to change the size of the font down to something that will actually fit in there. And then just from there, I click on that little text box and then copy, paste, and then I can drag that name box to the rest and do it that way. So that's one way to go through, convert it as a PDF, and then you can grab that picture. Then I thought about it for a second. and I thought, you know what, it might just be as easy to just copy and paste directly from the Word document. And that's easy to do. So in Word, this background is just one big image. If I choose copy there, switch back to my drive, let's make a new blank slide there, and just hit paste on my keyboard or go to edit and choose paste. It'll actually take that image and drop it right in. You'll notice that the name part isn't there. Those are inserted into the Word document as separate graphics. And I can then resize this to the size that I want, and then just go back to the Word document, copy this one, and I'm just using keyboard shortcuts. Command C for copy and Command V for paste. The edit buttons work just as well. And since I need another grandfather, I just paste another one, put grandfather in there. And these I can also resize if I need to, make them a little bigger to fit the image. And then just wash, rinse, and repeat, and make that template out in a presentation. And then kids can come in here and say insert a text box, and they can write the names in there. My grandfather's name was Wally, so I'll just write in Wally there. But you get the idea. You can use that template. It's a little bit of work, but that's kind of the only way to make a document like this with a lot of images and things in it work on Drive. You've just got to convert that the images into something that Drive can do. Also, make sure your kids change the name. Family tree. So they do that. Hope that makes sense. Please let me know if you have any questions. Good luck.